Today we got a video from Sergeant Pepper Spray, and the title of the video is Stripper Gets Recognized by Cop After Fleeing.
When a deputy initiates a traffic stop on two suspiciously parked cars, both vehicles suddenly take off. The deputy pursues one car and watches the driver run a red light, go the wrong way against traffic, and refuse to stop. Finally, the 21-year-old driver parks and gets out, with her pants suspiciously unbuttoned.
21-year-old stripper.
Hey, what's going on?
There's just a lot of shit.
Okay. What's going on? Because I was over there and you decided to go to the completely wrong direction of traffic.
It's okay.
Where's your ID?
Right here.
Who's that gentleman that you were with?
Who?
The gentleman that you were with, that you were stopped with in the other vehicle? Okay, I'm asking you a question because you just totally made an illegal wrong turn going against traffic, and then you tried to flee from me. So you want to let me know what the hell's going on? 10552 to Central. Can you get an additional unit started my way, please? Who's in the other vehicle? All right, get off of your phone because now I'm pissed. Get over here in the back of the vehicle.
And the one thing you don't want to happen is to have a female officer pissed at a female suspect, boy. Because you know what's going to happen. Them lady cops is going to get them together, man. It's a little different when it's, when it's a male suspect and a female officer. It's a little different, you know what I mean? He might be able to swindle her up a little bit, rizz her up. But when it's lady on lady, oh boy.
Put the phone on the back of the vehicle since you think this is a game.
Not.
What the hell's going on? Put the phone on the back of the vehicle. I'm not going to ask you again. All right. All right, I'm going to read you something. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have the lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you or for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Fine.
What's going on? Get off of your phone. If I tell you one more time, you're going in cuffs.
Fine.
Turn around and answer the questions I just asked you. What the hell just happened? So I'm over here.
Well, we're cool for everybody can slow down and you can clear the channel. Clear the channel for me.
It's fine.
So I'm driving up airport. As I'm driving up airport, there's two cars that are parked. There's this vehicle and then another black vehicle. There's a male standing outside the car. This female decided that she wanted to hop back in her car, pull going against traffic. She was in the wrong lane, going against traffic. Then she decided to pull into the developments over here, the Palms, and she tried to jump through the streets thinking that she was going to evade from me.
Okay.
So you want to tell me what the is going on and who that guy was that you were just with? This isn't like an option anymore.
Did you read her?
Yep, I did.
Fine. Let's go to jail.
Okay, cool.
I'm not taking you to jail.
Oh, that would be it.
Me?
There's another gentleman over there, blue shirt, black vehicle. It was on airport. Yep. Airport and 44. Stop moving. You can stand right here. What was that? No, he didn't. He was still there. I didn't even have an opportunity to because this one started to run. Yeah. All right. Back to the vehicle. Anything that's going to stick me, poke me, or anything of the sort? What are you calling our pencils? Stop moving.
You have ID? Where's it at? I recognize
Back in my phone.
somewhere. You from Orlando? Your ID's in your phone?
Yeah.
Nope.
The cop recognizes her from somewhere, huh? Mm-hmm. Listen, you don't think people like to enjoy themselves on their night off? You know what I'm saying? He recognizes her from somewhere, and from the title we see her occupation. You might have brought a VIP once or twice. You hear me?
I got it right here.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna run it.
Yep.
Thank you.
No, it's,
All right.
I'm Montana.
Go ahead and kick your shoes off for me.
I just realized.
Kick one shoe off at a time.
I do know this girl.
I do?
I do know this
What
girl.
handcuffs?
Yeah, she dances at.
Listen, see, and all the goody two shoes in here is just gonna be like, well, they probably reported, they probably had to respond to that club a couple of times or whatever. No. Let them tell you that. No. Listen, it is what it is. Just because you got a good profession or whatever, you don't mean you not. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's be honest here. Have I been in some a time or two when I was a CEO? Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Of course, it is what it is. Now, overall, are they really my thing? No, not really. But I became a CEO at 21. So I'm young, first time having some money. I'm traveling. I'm going to Miami. Drake rapping about Tootsies in Miami. I'm like, wait, hold on. What's Tootsies? You go in there. It is one of the best gentleman clubs. Oh boy, it's snowing in Tootsies. You feel? But no, a couple different other spots, whatever. But now that I'm older, it's not really my thing. Just when you really think about it, it's like you're just throwing money for what? Like, it's just literally, I don't know. Like, it's equivalent to like flushing money down the toilet. Honestly, like, it's just when you really think about it, and I get it, the dancers, they doing their thing, they work, whatever, they're entertainers, right? But for me, I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm good, man.
Yeah, dude, this is nuts.
Yeah, your rate is all like,
I can't. I don't know what to do. Like, it's swear it sucks, dude. Because everywhere I go is like the middle of nowhere. God.
Like, literally, it's just the two cars that were parked. He was standing outside of the car too, and then he's looking at me like, what just happened? Because he sees her.
Wait, so he said, and this is the last time I'm gonna pause it, and I'm gonna let it rock for a little minute. He said, it's so weird because everywhere I go, it's in the middle of nowhere. So pretty much, he doing his thing, but he think he's going to spots that are low key. He think he going to spots that, okay, people ain't gonna notice me, or I'm low with it. You know what I mean? And lo and behold,
Flip around. He's like, God, why would you do that? Like, that's what it looked like. Flips around when I was telling him. She gets to the light on 44 Airport. She doesn't even stop at the red light, and she just goes to the red light.
You're looking for pills.
I'm looking for
You
pills.
can tell how her eyes are sitting.
Thank you.
The f is this?
Awesome.
I do know this girl.
You know where you should.
Yes. I'm not gonna tell you where.
Hmm?
I'm not gonna tell you where.
I don't want to.
You don't.
I don't want to.
Ooh. Yikes. Oh. Damn it. It's not a bad way to spend $2,500.
Is that Don? That was Don. Is that Don Julio?
I don't know, dude. Honestly, it's on both sides of the wallet. I think it's like some kind of shit to like keep the aliens out. No. Oh, for sure. We find some pills in there or something.
Right up if there's anything other than
Well, if it isn't,
nothing but
yeah. Makeup, maybe?
You're trying to be bitch.
I can't hear you.
Do you like me?
Do I like what I do? Yes. Just because I have daughters, and my idea is to make it a better place for them. And I know it sounds stupid and cliche, but it's just to make the world a better place. When I was coming up to you, I was just coming up to see if y'all were okay. And then you just blew past. We're driving real carelessly and recklessly. The gentleman that you were with, that was in that other car, that was stopped with you.
Oh, he wasn't stopped with me. I didn't know who that was. I don't know anyone in
Florida. So were you okay? Like, was he following you?
he was trying to fight me.
He was trying to fight you. See, that's why I was trying to figure out if you were okay. There's a lot of good and there's definitely a lot of bad in the world. So you definitely got to be mindful, especially you being a young, beautiful female in this day and age. You need to be careful.
What do you think about like certain clubs?
It depends. I don't frequent clubs outside of work, so I don't really know. All right, girl, where you at? All right, come scoot over here. I'm gonna have you throw on your shoes, and then we're gonna go sit inside the district for now, for the meantime. Okay? Good. I'll have you slip those on. Sorry. No, you're good. Go ahead. I know. It's coming. Are you okay? Is that something that's new, old? Do you need any kind of this on your arm?
No.
You're good? Okay. Here,
No,
you got in here for a minute.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Sorry we had to meet like that.
Oh no, it happens.
During the routine strip search at jail, the 21-year-old grew agitated. She took off her underwear, socks, and shoes and angrily threw them at a jail employee, striking her in the legs. Unfortunately, the police department would not release this assault footage to us. But the jailer said she wished to press charges, and an additional felony battery on an officer charge was added to her felony fleeing and eluding. But instead of facing prison time, she caught a major break. In December 2025, she entered into a pre-trial intervention program and successfully completed all the terms of her contract, which included an anger management class, substance abuse evaluation, and 75 hours of community service. The state attorney dropped the felony charges entirely. Aside from the remaining traffic ticket for careless driving, her criminal case is officially closed, and she walked away without a felony conviction. And due to the tinfoil lining her wallet, aliens remain ignorant as to the actual contents of her purse.
Yeah, I mean, nowadays you're going to have, she's 21, this happened in 2025, and pretty much COVID like really changed the world. Like people don't understand really the effect that COVID had on people and how we're moving, how we came out of COVID and moving forward. And I'm not talking about some fucking vaccines, okay? I'm not talking about that. Oh, you gotta take one vaccine, or now you gotta take 3, and every year you gotta get an updated one. I'm not talking about that bullshit, okay? I'm not talking about that money grab that was. I'm talking about the fact that it created people that want fast money, online money, right? After COVID, a lot of people really don't want to go to a 9 to 5, and if they want to go, if they are going to a 9 to 5, they want to do something that's remote where they can work from home, right? And then as far as the ladies are concerned, they seen how much OnlyLands popped off and stuff like that. Listen, you're gonna have to put 2 and 2 together, okay? You got to put your brain, but that industry, how fast that blew up, where you can get a regular girl or whatever that's like in the town, she may be popular or whatever, and she could start doing that, putting some photos and videos up, and the whole town is going to be paying that $3.99 or whatever a month. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever. So that industry has just like skyrocketed. Now, as far as gentlemen clubs, actually it's gone down. Gentlemen clubs have gone down as far as guys going in there and stuff like that. It's not as popular as it used to be. That's why Vegas is in shambles. Vegas is about gambling, and it's adult Disneyland. That's what it is. If you ever been to Vegas, you know, okay? All right, so that's that. And that has even gone down. So the lane that she's in, which is, it's kind of, it's not outdated, but it's you're still in that industry, but there's other ways to go about it. Like if you were going to go down that route, you will want to do that, get your name out there, get the social media popping, and then funnel guys in through that way, or whatever the case may be, right? I'm just letting you know. Game is game, okay? I'm trying to tell you. But really where I'm going with this is that she's 21. COVID popped off. She was around probably 16 or so, or whatever, and she's seen women making fast money online. So for her to fall into this type of lifestyle does not surprise me, especially with a lot of the younger ones. It does not surprise me, because that's what they want, that fast money. That's why she asked, do you like what you do? What do you think about certain clubs? Like, because this girl, right, you got a police officer who's probably making, let's say, $200 a day when you really break it down. Probably 200, 250 on the high side, right? 250 a day. Let's just say that she's making $250 a day, which is really high. But this girl can go in the club and make that. She can make double, triple that a night if she's really in a club that's popular and she's, she know what she's doing or whatever. But the problem with that is that there's no longevity in that. And that's all based upon looks. And guess what? As you get older, looks fade. You look different in your 30s than you did in your 20s. You look different in your 40s than you did in your 30s. You look different in your 50s than you did in your 40s, right? So you get a little bit more wrinkles. You might gain some weight, whatever, right? So that type of industry, you got to get in and get it while it's hot, and then you got to get out. Where being a police officer, yeah, you may make less, right? But there's longevity in it. At the end of the road, whether you're doing 20 years, 25 years, whatever, you're going to get your little pension, yada, yada, whatever. But anyways, that's my take on that. But let's get to this, man. Let's get to this. So yeah, we got the jailhouse accountability score here. We got 6 categories, right? Compliance, attitude, self-control, truthfulness, safety risk, wasted chances. 0 equals handled it perfectly. 10 equals generational crash out, right? So the closer you are to 0, the better you did. The closer you are to 10, the worse you did. Okay, so compliance, 9 out of 10. She ran first. then kept testing instructions with the phone, right? The officer keeps telling her, put the phone down, put the phone down. She keep grabbing the phone, trying to text whoever it is, right? And moving around after warnings, right? She's very fidgety. Okay. Attitude, 7 out of 10. Not the loudest crash out, but she treated clear commands like suggestions and kept playing with the situation, right? So the commands that the officer was given, she kind of took it for like a joke, you know, and you could tell by that because she kept pretty much doing whatever it is that she wanted to do. So yeah, did she actually crash out as far as like yelling and hooting and hollering? No, but she did it in like a I don't even know the word for it, but you know what I'm saying though. But anyway, self-control, 10 out of 10, man. Fleeing from a deputy, then later throwing clothes at the jail employee. Yeah, crash out. She cannot control her. She cannot control her emotions. She cannot control herself. So 10 out of 10 for that. Truthfulness, 6 out of 10. Her story never really settled cleanly, especially around the guy in the other vehicle and what was going on. So she never really came out and said like, you know, what was really going on. Later on, she was like, I don't really know that guy. He was hitting me, whatever. But initially, at that point, it's already too late. I'm talking about initially when the officer first approached, because like the lady officer said, man, I was just approaching just to see if you guys were good, and you decided to start jugging and jiving. And for the most part, she just remained silent. So it is what it is. But safety risk, 9 out of 10. Wrong way driving, running a red light, refused to stop, you know what I'm saying? And then later striking jail staff, made this dangerously, made this situation pretty dangerous. All right. So yeah, she's a safety risk, man. She's driving on the wrong side of the road. She could easily hit somebody because she's just thinking about getting away and not really paying attention to the road. And she could, you know, that's dangerous right there. So wasted chances, 9 out of 10. The deputy came up trying to check if she was okay, then gave her chances to explain, comply, and calm down. She burned almost all of them. All right. So that's that, man. She had plenty of chances to just, you know, say what was going on or come clean, whatever. Because probably, I mean, she was still going to go to jail for the running and stuff. But initially, if she would have just talked to the deputy, I mean, I don't think it would have been that bad. Not the footage that we seen, but prior to it, you know what I mean? Before she actually took off running. So anyway, final jailhouse score, 50 out of 60. Converted score is 8.3 out of 10. Okay. If she was an inmate, she would definitely be a problem child. Okay. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video.